Medical marijuana is a challenge in non-legal states, trying to figure out how to do that, and why marijuana pot isn't always what the bud tenders say it is. This is the Nug Life Radio Show, a higher level of education for the cannabis counterculture community, live on 89.1 KNSJ. Now listening to us on Boom FM out in there in Las Vegas, Nevada. We are the Cannabis Counterculture Question Call-In Show at 760-798-3127. I am your host, 420 comedian Medicinal Mike, here with, as always, the Chronosaur Hopper.
Yes, sir.
How's it going this week, brother?
Oh, great. New Year's here. Time for cheers.
Getting a lot done.
Yeah. Getting a lot smoked.
Got my hopper bell. Got my hopper bell.
Ding, ding.
Let's get it on a good thing there. Whenever you see Hopper say anything that's awesome, we're going to ding a bell. Today's show, we have a great lineup. Patrick Rode. He's the American Patients' Rights Association Regulatory Affairs Director.
Wow. I can't believe you got through all that.
It took me 20 minutes just to write it down. We're not 100% on what that giant position does, but I'm sure he's in charge of everything that has to do with cannabis with a handle like that.
Oh, yeah.
I do also know that he's an Eagle Scout, as is our photographer. So we're going to have a knot tying contest. We're also going to have our good buddy Chuck Largent. He's going to be calling in.
Oh, yeah.
One of the highest minds I know for education when it comes to plants, THC, A's, B's, and D's.
Yeah.
And
everything in between.
And everything in between. This guy taught me so much in such a little time that I didn't even think to look up. We also have Trankwel coming in. Trankwel is a beatboxing extraordinaire. He won the Seedless competition.
Oh, yeah.
And Hopper's worked with him before, brought him to us. Hopper bringing the best in music entertainment and just all-around entertainment to the show.
Cream of the crop.
And what's going on in the news?
Let's check it.
I like this, and that's that bud tenders are not telling people what their pot is.
That's horrible.
Bud tenders are, those are 2 words, 2-word inserts. What's horrible about it, Hopper?
Just the fact, I mean, when you're dealing with patients, you need to educate the patient. You know, that's the most important thing on whether it's a indica, sativa, a hybrid. You know, basically what percentage, of THC is there in the bud.
I think the biggest...
the bud should be, analyzed.
Well, the biggest problem, too, yes, and definitely send it out to, personally, I like SD Farm Labs. That's where I send a lot of mine.
Right
but
on.
Send it out to somebody and get your stuff tested so you know what it is you're smoking. And a big problem is people see bud tenders and they think they're pharmacists.
Yeah.
Like they look at them like they're a doctor or something.
Well, they're in a sense, they are a pharmacist.
In what sense?
In the sense of,
what sense? If you have a heart problem and you're going in there or you have like PTSD or something weird, I don't want the 19-year-old chick with the big boobs. Ooh, you like that. The 19-year-old chick with the big boobs to tell me what it is that I should and shouldn't be smoking on.
Well, maybe not the 19-year-old chick with the big boobs.
Not that I don't believe everything she tells me.
When you come in the green door, for instance, I would educate you on exactly what it was, who grew it, where it came from.
Did you just plug a co-op that doesn't exist anymore?
Pretty much.
How can I go to the green door? You can't, kid.
Yeah, the green door's shut.
The problem is, basically don't trust your bud tender. They're not a physician. Do your own research when it comes to cannabis because it's new.
Well, that and also every person's different, I mean,
absolutely.
A certain strain ain't going to react the same way with 2 different people.
Did you hear the Zelda tune just go through the office?
Yeah.
That's our Eagle Scout.
Things are happening here.
There's a lot going on here at the Nug Life Radio Show today. We have got the busiest month coming up.
Oh, God.
Announcements that are coming up. All we can say
huge announcements.
Is we can't tell you what it is, but by next week we'll be able to tell you. We can say we have a serious announcement to make.
Oh, really?
About where you can listen to the show.
Seriously?
A serious announcement to make about where you'll be listening to the show later on this month.
Yeah. Also, we're going to be doing some live remotes, right?
Live remotes. We're doing the Cali Cup.
Yeah.
That's on January 10th. Mean Green's Cali Cup.
Yep. And I think we're doing the 9th. As well.
Well, that's the pre-VIP.
Party.
Well, why you got to tell them they're not invited?
Well, I know, but hey, that's the place to be right there. That's where everything goes down.
Yeah, if you want to know where all the cool people are and you can't be, come check us. Yeah. You can listen to what we're doing there.
We'll tell you all about it.
And then we have we got Champs coming up February 2nd. We got HempCon 23rd, 24th, 25th.
And also Vegas in between that again.
Vegas Cannabis Mixer. It's going to be fantastic. I'm very excited.
Yeah, beautiful year.
It's going great. We are a live call-in show at 760-798-3127. Again, we are a higher level of education. Let's take some callers. Also, Dr. Kelly, not in today. He's in Canada right now.
When is Dr. Kelly in?
That's the question.
Yeah, I've met the guy like 4 times, I think.
Dr. Kelly keeps us legit, so we get to say we have a doctor when he stops in. Hey, caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, Medi Mike. This is Shay from Las Vegas Cannabis Info Center. How are you?
Shay from the Las Vegas Cannabis Info Center. Can't somebody have
Shay?
a short name like, hey, we're from Pot USA?
A little simplification.
Well, you can always call us LVCIC for short.
Oh, that's
but
much,
that's
that's much shorter, way better. I think the tattoo costs the same, though. Shay, you're doing... You helped organize the wonderful Las Vegas Hemp Fest we all got to go to. You're one of the hardest working, for those that you don't know out there, Shay, she's one of the hardest working in marijuana promotion.
Right on, nice.
Women. And you are now helping with the Las Vegas Cannabis Info Center, and we're having a cannabis mixer.
We are. We are having a weekend of cannabis knowledge, Mike.
Ooh.
Knowledge College?
Cannabis knowledge.
Yeah.
So, yes, cannabis
like
college, basically.
I like the knowledge college. We're giving props on that.
Me, I got my PhD in THC from SDFU, the School of Hard Knocks.
You know, I think a lot of us had that primary education, and we have to thank that university for teaching us how to live life, I guess.
You know how that was such an awesome saying before Facebook made it an actual place that you could work at. And I'm like, you went to the School of Hard Knocks too, huh? Because I didn't see you there. Class of 95. What's up? Shay, what can we expect? This is a non-smoking event. Very important, especially because I accidentally put a flyer out with a bunch of weed on it that I wasn't supposed to do.
What? Come on, we gotta have weed on it.
It's because it's a cannabis. It's education. It's not a big weed party.
Yeah, but still, I mean, what are we going there to talk about?
Well, what we are going there to talk about, actually, is there's going to be on the 17th from 4 to 10 p.m. at Tahiti Village in Las Vegas. There's going to be a mixer that has all the different ancillary businesses and all the people that are participating in the movement in Las Vegas, and actually now from across the United States. There are companies coming in from other states that are going to be just showing what's going on. With Las Vegas, the biggest thing that we're trying to push right now, particularly because it's an up-and-coming industry and we haven't...
You guys are legal for medical marijuana out there, though, correct?
Yes, we are. We actually are. We're unique in the sense that we have, within the last couple of years, we have legalized the opening of dispensaries for the first time in 14 years. And we have also we actually have this thing called reciprocity.
So is there a dispensary now in Las Vegas? Like if I'm in Vegas, because I know Vegas, the big woo-ha right now with the Vegas medical industry is that in the Vegas fashion, any state's medical card that you show up in Vegas with is legal in Las Vegas. That's correct,
that's
right,
awesome.
Shay?
Right, and that's what I was talking about as far as that's basically what you said in a nutshell was the law that grants reciprocity. So anybody that is a valid card holder in any other city or any other state, when they come here, their rights are still taken. But it is within Las Vegas limits. So when you do come in, please be aware of what the laws are here in 453A and the Senate bill. Because
which is, help us out real quick on just a few bullet points for dummies, as they would say it. One, let me help it along, and that's please don't smoke inside any venues or casinos or any indoor businesses, right? Yeah.
Exactly. The biggest thing is the way it's defined is that they frown upon public consumption. Now, the definition of public can be defined
now
very
frown on it. What exactly is frowned upon mean? Like, does that mean that I can still get away with it because I'm a legal medical patient and because I can take Xanax anywhere that medicine is legal? I can do that.
Or is there any underground clubs there?
Or you can answer my question.
Yes.
That's my happy noise.
Yes. Well, what it is that essentially, essentially what's going on is that with the way the reciprocity works is that we have the guidelines that there is no public consumption. So when you say it's frowned upon, I don't recommend you walking down the Las Vegas Strip with a joint mic and say hello to a police officer.
But 4-foot margaritas are still okay, right?
Exactly.
Right.
So we can
and just so Hopper gets all his questions out, is there anywhere that he can illegally buy marijuana in the state of Nevada? Something
Right
really
now,
underground that nobody knows about but you and
just
him,
maybe
right? You got a guy behind a 7-Eleven somewhere.
Well, Michael,
We can send you to Boo Boo's house.
The thing is, with the Las Vegas Cannabis Info Center, we are about education. However,